King of Swords. You do have a match here. Six of Wands and the Hanged Man. Could be dealing with the Pisces as well. I feel like you're going back to somebody. This could be somebody that you dealt with, you know, not a long time ago, but enough time for there to have been growth. Let me get some clarifiers here. Tell me about the Eight of Cups for Virgo. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Knight of Coins. Knight of Coins reverse. Some of the Knight of Coins. King of Swords again. So, this King of Swords is coming back to you. Something with the Nine of Cups. The Four of Coins reversed and the Eight of Swords reversed. So you're letting go of what happened in the past, I feel like. Whatever caused the King and the Queen to separate, you're letting go of it. Tell me about the Hanged Man. Ace of Cups. So whatever made you two separate, you've learned your lessons. You've had enough time to heal over the situation, and now they're coming back in to offer you new love. Tell me about death. Death. Tell me about death. Two of Wands and the Ten of Coins. This person never really let go. They were always just waiting for the right time to come back. Tell me about the King of Swords. Five of Coins in reverse. Tell me about the Six of Wands. You're no longer crying over spilt milk. This is Virgo energy right here. This is you being independent, working on you're doing your own thing. Tell me about the Queen of Swords. The Knight of Swords. Three of Swords. Five of Swords. You're letting go of the past hurt. Queen of Swords at the bottom of the deck, Page of Wands, Seven of Wands. You're definitely guarded. You got your guard up. But you're ready to go on a new adventure. You're ready to jump back into this, but you're going to keep your guard up for now because this king hurt you in the past. Could have stepped out on the relationship. Could have left you for somebody else. So your guard's going to be up. You have the Three of Cups at the bottom of the deck. So a reconciliation for sure. You have the Page of Swords, Knight of Swords, Queen of Swords twice, King of Swords twice. So this, a lot of air energy, but you're both in air energy. And you both want to work on this. You could be, thinking about the decision still, whether you want to take this person back or not. I could see it going both ways, though. No, I can't, actually. You're not going to take this person back. You're going to let go of this situation. You're no longer feeling stuck. You've had victory in taking care of yourself. I don't feel like you're going to take this person back. Let me get some final advice for you, Virgo. Final outcome for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. You have the Hand. So that would be this King of Swords reaching out to you. wanting to come back. You have the Moon. I feel like this is talking about that Virgo full moon that we just had. Virgo, final outcome. And the Trickster reverse. You're not going to take this person back. You want something new to come in. Or this could be with the Witch reversed at the bottom of the deck. You don't want new to come in. You just want to do it on your own. You're like, you hurt me too much in the past. And when you left me, all of my luck started changing. I started doing shit on my own. I don't need you anymore. I can do it all by myself. So hit the bricks. What I'm seeing here is you moved past something petty and you're ready to let go of the hurt and all that. You're ready to go on, start something new with somebody from the past. But somebody from the past can't move past this yet and would rather just cut their losses and find somebody new. I do see a major argument happening, though. The Five of Swords in this position is somebody winning, somebody losing. And the Five of Wands in this position is explosive, combative. This could be physical fights. It could be yelling, screaming at each other. It's more than just competition. On this side, that would be just healthy competition. This side, this is arguments. Could also be jealousy. Somebody could have moved on, and either you're the one that moved on or didn't move on. If you didn't move on, you're feeling jealous of this person who did move on or who they moved on with. Or if you have moved on, the person from your past is jealous of either you or the person that you are with. Tell me about this Knight of Cups for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Knight of Cups. Seven of Wands reversed, Page of Swords reversed. Tell me about this Seven of Wands. Seven of Cups. Damn, that's two sevens. So somebody's no longer, the person that moved on is no longer confused about the situation and no longer wants to put up the fight for this. And they may have blocked you. Or if you're the one that's no longer confused and no longer wanting to fight for this, you may have blocked that other person. Tell me about the Nine of Pentacles. Nine of Pentacles for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. That's a lot, but we're going to take it. Ten of Cups reversed. Four of Wands reversed. Ten of Wands. King of Cups. This is codependency. Somebody, whoever moved on because they were afraid of being alone. Not because they had true deep feelings for this person, although that may have happened eventually, but they moved on because they didn't want to be alone. They found somebody who would be compassionate, nurturing. Tell me about this Four of Wands for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Four of Wands, excuse me, for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Six of Cups, Ten of Coins reversed. This could have been a marriage or a very long-term commitment. This is definitely somebody who was a soulmate or is a soulmate or, you know, maybe possible life partner. And because there were codependency issues, because this person couldn't stand up for themselves, because there was too much explosive, you know, maybe this person had a temper. There could have been physical abuse. Maybe emotional abuse. Okay. Virgo, if you are a victim of domestic violence or mental abuse, emotional abuse, psychological abuse, and you are thinking of taking this person back, do not do it. Don't do it. This person didn't change. No matter what bond you have to this person, no matter what they come back promising, if they raised a hand to you or called you nasty words, beat you down physically, mentally, emotionally, made you feel like you were 10 inches small, if they made you feel like less of a person, do not take them back. Especially if you have kids. If you have kids, don't think that he's only doing this to you, he or she. He's doing it to your children too. And not only that, you need to set an example for your children, especially if you have a daughter. If you have a son too, because your son could grow up and think that it's okay to do this to women. I don't mean to single out the men and say the men are always abusers, because women are abusive as well. But what I see here is a woman who was abused. And she is thinking of going back because she is afraid of being alone. For the sake of your children, do not go back. If you're not going to do it for yourself, do it for your babies. If that is not the case, that is definitely the case for somebody. I know it is. But if you're not dealing with any mental abuse or anything like that, there's definitely codependency here. And somebody didn't want somebody to move on. But this other person did move on. Maybe not because of love, but because they were afraid of being alone. So, let me get some final advice or final outcome for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Chaos. That's basically the Tower. The Rat. You've grown way too much to take back somebody who is going to beat you down. You've grown way too much to take back somebody who is codependent. Move on. Find somebody else. I don't mean to say move on like that because I know it's hard. I know it is. I'm just saying it's time for you to start loving yourself and letting this person go. If it was meant for it to come back around, it will. One more for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. And you have the Flame. So somebody new is going to come around and spark that passion. You're going to feel so many things that you never felt with this person, with whoever knew. Just focus on yourself. Focus on your personal growth. Focus on your money. Focus on your babies. Somebody new will come back in, or come in. You could be doing, this new person could be someone that you have a karmic tie to. That this could be a life partner, soulmate, anything like that. But somebody will come in giving you new passion for life. Someone will inspire you. Someone will show you the treatment that you deserve. But it all starts with you. People will only treat you the way that you show them you want to be treated. So start by treating yourself the way you deserve to treat yourself.